There's a device that I've been using called a Whoop.
Hello, and welcome back to the 5th season of the International Game of Whoop. I'm Dan Sugano, aka Skittles, the creator and host of IGOW, and in this video we're going to be covering IGOW5 Challenge number 5, that's the Velocidrone Half-Matty Pendulum. I want to start off by congratulating all of you pilots that are still active in IGOW5 right now for officially being in the top 50% of all the IGOW5 players. We had nearly 2,400 pilots register for IGOW5, and about half of those pilots failed to submit a video for any of the challenges, so they will all be whooping out after challenge number 4 live stream this coming weekend. We still have nearly 200 pilots that have a clean slate, meaning no letters yet, going into challenge number 5. And remember, only the top 32 pilots can make the playoffs. So the challenges coming up are going to have to get more and more difficult so we can weed down from everyone down to the top 32. This one's going to be tough, but by no means is it impossible. But watch out, Half-Matties can be brutal on your whoops.
Oh my god. I gotta go faster. Whoa.
Really? Because you often will crash while going backwards at a high rate of speed.
Okay, I keep hitting the wall. Maybe I do.
And that tends to cause more damage to whoops.
Oh. I think the motor wire just broke.
Let's try this. A few more batteries in here. Lovely. Oh no.
This challenge's featured trick, the Half-Matty Pendulum, is one of my favorite tricks, and it helped me win first place in the Pro Freestyle contest at West Coast Throwdown this year. The trick is still unique, it looks cool, and it's not super difficult, especially when performed on larger obstacles, so I think it's a great addition to any pilot's bag of go-to freestyle maneuvers. I'll show the DVR from my winning run and talk more about the West Coast Throwdown Freestyle contest at the end of the video, so stick around if you're interested in that. If you participated in the IGOW5 training grounds, you're already familiar with the Half-Matty Pendulum. And for you new players, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. After the example submission, IGOW Studios Dan will cover the details of the new tricks and how they will be judged, and then Stickcam Dan will have a tutorial later in the video. Okay, so without further ado, let's roll the example submission. Here are the requirements for IGOW5 challenge number 5, that's the Velocidrone Half-Matty Pendulum. So requirement number 1 is that you perform a Half-Matty Pendulum with at least 3 Half-Matties performed immediately back to back to back in a pendulum-like motion, and then a full roll at the end with the obstacle in your FPV view. So you can perform your Half-Matty Pendulum on any obstacle of any size in any location, as long as you can fly on both sides of it and underneath the obstacle, it'll count. So again, you have to perform a Half-Matty Pendulum by approaching your obstacle. You need to start your Half-Matties, all of them, at least at the height of your obstacle or higher, and then perform at least 3 Half-Matties with alternating roll directions, and then a full roll with the obstacle in your FPV view, and you've completed requirement number 1. Requirement number 2 is that you set up a mini doorway type obstacle, which you can see the maximum size here is 2 IGOW approved gates stacked on top of one another with the bottom gate on the ground and the center divider removed. That makes the maximum size for your mini doorway. Of course, anything that would fit inside of this obstacle would also be allowed. So yes, if you want to use your legs for the next requirement as your mini doorway, selfie style, that is approved. The easiest way to create a mini doorway obstacle is just with an actual doorway and some tape. Requirement number 3 is that you perform the following combo on your mini doorway obstacle. You must perform all of the following tricks in order in one clip with no bumps or ground taps. You're going to start with a split yaw over and back through the obstacle, which is a split S with a 180-degree yaw spin in it.
Then you're going to go immediately into your Half-Matty pendulum with 2 Half-Matties. Again, they have to be performed back to back, one leading immediately into the next with constant loop motion. And you have to alternate roll directions and go up to the height of the top of your obstacle every time, just like the rule set in requirement number 1. And then finally, you're going to finish with a full roll, keeping your obstacle in FPV view. And again, this has to be the opposite direction of your second Half-Matty. And this mini doorway combo completes IGOW5 challenge number 5. That's the Velocidrone Half-Matty pendulum. Alright everyone, the champ is here, and the moment you've all been waiting for, right? The DVR from my first place run at West Coast Throwdown 2025. If you didn't hear, I won first place in the Freestyle Pro competition this year, flying a 1S HD0 65mm whoop against a whole bunch of other pilots, including Nightwing, who are flying much bigger 5-inch 6S drones. The way that the format works at West Coast Throwdown is that before your run, the competitors have to declare a trick, and then part of your score is based on, first of all, how difficult that trick is, and then also how well you perform it during your run. So of course I declared the Half-Matty pendulum, and I pulled it off during the run, and I think that gave me the few extra points I needed to edge everyone else out and take the win.
All right. Derek, can I go? Derek,
Go tell Nate in the golf cart. Go.
can I go?
All right, Daniel, we need to know what your declaration is, sir.
Oh, Half-Matty pendulum on the branch.
We want to hear your lovely voice.
Oh, sorry. Going for a Half-Matty pendulum on the main branch. It's like Half-Matty back and forth.
Everybody's favorite brand.
All right.
So it's a Half-Matty, and then there's a pendulum underneath, meaning it's a back and forth here.
All right, ready?
Back and forth and back and forth. All right, well, we have videos. The judges are ready. The pilot
Here we
is
go.
ready.
Life is a blast when you
Timer
know
is
what
ready.
you're
He's
doing.
up.
Best
He's
to know
up.
what
3
you're
minutes
doing
after
for your
down. He
life. Get
immediately
ruined.
did not waste
Life is
any
a thrill
time.
when
He
your
said, oh, I
skill
get
is
to fly
developed.
and
You
went
ain't
for
gotta
it.
steal a trade to shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number 1, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyme and ingenuity. All of this is new to me. See, I beat rhymes with scrutiny. Under a microscope, I walk a tightrope. A thin line between insanity and sanity. Mixed with a little vanity. Boosting the morality with haro hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Sounds like a plan. And I will expand hip-hop as well. Might even kick a little impromptu to stomp you weaklings. Speaking things foreign to the human ear that you will hear now, whether you like it or not. My plots bring a little light.
Now this run wasn't perfect. All of the competitors, including myself, crashed at some point, as you can see here. And big thanks to Rabbit for running out and getting everyone flying again so quickly.
All right, he's back up. Minute 50 remaining. Thank you so much. Rabbit and Peter both ran out there. Rabbit's just 2 seconds.
Get you nowhere fast. I tend to my task, cause life is a blast.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, but
There's his
you know what you're
declaration.
doing for your life, get ruined.
That was
Life is
dope.
a thrill when your skill is developed.
Minute and a half remaining.
You gotta
Halfway
skill
through
or
this
trade.
amazing
Shut the
run
hell
so
up.
far.
Life is a blast when you know what you're doing, but to know what you're doing for your life, get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, and shut the hell up. Don't even start on the next man. Let's scan your situation. Used to have no patience. Flip on niggas, rob niggas, even family. All the way up to your moms, you can't stand to be in the house. But when
Can
you
I
kick
switch
out,
battery?
you begging to come back in, then the same old skin.
Also, this year the format was a 3-minute long run, and obviously my HD0 racing whoop just can't fly that long. And I burnt a bunch of battery at the beginning declaring the trick before getting started, so I had to come in and do a battery swap halfway through the run.
All right, how much time left?
Judges should have video here in a moment. There in a moment. Okay, judges have video. 40 seconds remaining.
Fucking RPM filter, god damn it.
Luckily I got the battery swap and back up in the air for an exciting finishing trick.
Judges have video. If you're ready, we're ready. 26 seconds.
and you're
He's
missing
up.
your life, and you'll be missing your life. I won't sweat you for that G you stole.
He's heading out over the water. We have 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 16. Uh-oh. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he pulled it off.
Skill is developed if you ain't got a skill or trade to shut the hell up. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing, but to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, shut the hell up. You can be a
Even with the battles, what's in between? How's a new one for sure?
I went a little too hard. I was trying to be chill.
What? I wonder if he's planning to take people, so he joined when he
Yeah.
So there's my winning West Coast Throwdown run. I also want to give a big thank you to whoever took these pictures of me while I was flying during the contest. They're super awesome to have, and I've got a big smile on my face because flying freestyle is super fun. And I also want to thank Derek, who organizes West Coast Throwdown, and everyone else that makes it possible. This year was awesome, and it's my favorite event every year. Okay, IGOWers, the challenges are going to have to get really difficult in the upcoming weeks so that we can determine who the top 32 pilots for the playoffs are going to be out of the 1,000+ players that are still remaining in the game right now. So, you don't need a clean slate to make it to the playoffs, and once you get there, the letters don't matter anymore. So play strategically over the upcoming challenges, and remember to always have fun. Good luck and happy moving.
Half-Matty, close to the floor. We get inverted, then beg for more. FPV got in a twist. Full send, baby, can't resist. You want freestyle? Here's your tip. Treat me right and Matty flip. Y'all left, I lean in close. Goggles fogging like I'm overdosed. That battery's hot, I'm feeling your vibe. You pulse that stick and I come alive. Let's roll through gaps, no sim can fake. You got
What's up, everybody? How we doing? We're here to review the Velocidrone Half-Matty Pendulum. I'm going to go over the top videos. So this was the first challenge where there was significantly less videos. I think there was, let's see, 280 something. So still a lot, but much less than in previous challenges. 283 total. And I think like 25% of the submissions passed, so it's pretty.
Oh wow, was that low?
Yeah, it was pretty low. There was like 190 clean slates before this challenge, and now there's 75.
Holy shit!
So
did you submit a video, Mo?
No, dude. I think I've already been out. Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, look at that! No. Tied for 100.
I didn't even get the building dive.
663rd place.
Oh, you didn't get the building dive either? Oh, so
no,
I outlasted Mo then.
Yeah,
I didn't do one last week.
If you're
either.
in right now, you beat Mo. Congratulations.
Hey,
you're officially a better freestyle pilot than Mo.
Well, I mean, I didn't need IGOW to tell me that.
But we did have 283, which is still a lot of videos, and
yeah, it's still a ton.
Yeah, most people that submitted and kind of got it done failed. A lot of people failed by messing up one of their directions, not switching direction back and forth on the Half-Matty Pendulum, and then the roll, and then the other, I guess, biggest failure point was just not having them be like back to back. But people did pretty good overall. Like if you got it, you mostly got it. There wasn't a lot of like in the middle ones. The split yaw did cause some fails because some people's split yaws were very split and
very segmented.
Yeah, like almost like an example of what not to do. So we failed those, but most people, as long as you were like pretty close and you had like the idea, you got the pass. Because there are, like I said, there's still 75 clean slates, and then we have 132 eyes, 179 IGs. Something I messed up here. And then the chopping block pilots. We got 220 pilots with IGO. So we'll see how this cube challenge goes. I expect that'll knock off a bunch more of the clean states, but I'm not sure exactly how many. People have kind of found some ways to make it a little bit more doable. But let's jump into our top videos here. We've got 10 top videos out of 283. So like top 1-2% there. And then a handful of honorable mentions and honorable fails here. Decent amount of honorable fails because there were a lot of fails. So first, let's go with something that people seemed to like last week, and that was who ripped it better. If two people
I like
on
that
the
one.
same spot. We got Nico and Footloose, so they were actually together in Denver here at this Big Blue Bear. Okay. And we'll watch those two, and then we'll watch all these honorable mentions, and then we'll get into the main thing. If you want to get ready, the code again at menti.com. The code is 6451 9153. 6451 9153. Menti.com 6451 9153, or you can use this link. But that will be for the top videos coming up here in a bit. So just get that ready on your phone. You just gotta drag and score them. 5 is the best, 1 least best. Okay.
Not good.
First is Nico for the Who Ripped It Better. So they're perched together there on top of this thing.
That's a cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Blue Bear.
Clean. Very clean.
Yeah, both of the Half-Matty pendulums are very good, so it might come down to the bonus stuff.
Haha.
Really for the window washers.
Oh, nice. That's a
That's
dope
a building
building.
across the side there.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, this place is pretty sweet.
I just don't have the balls to fly in public places like this. Hell
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable with it too.
Because my brain literally turns off when I freestyle, so like I can't be worried about paying attention to fucking public
Smacking into the top
soft
of people's heads
targets.
and
Yeah, man.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
See what leg gap there?
Necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I
Yeah, his Half-Matty pendulum was really good too, but I think the first one was definitely cleaner.
my big home.
Butt tap.
I think there's a little bit more bear. Nope, that was all the bear. So a little bit less bear action overall.
Was the challenge just 3 Half-Matties back to back?
And then a full roll for requirement number 1. You could do that on any size obstacle. Then the rest was on like the little doorway.
Okay.
Two gate thing, so we didn't include that since they didn't do the same thing there.
I see, okay.
Okay. So, first we've got our honorable fails.
Honorable fails.
Today, I'm going to be showing you guys
This is
Beta
DKZ.
FPV's newest whoop. the Meteor 75 Pro. So keep that in mind. This is probably going to be an outdoor drone for most people, but if you're crazy like me, it's going to be an indoor drone as well.
Got pretty good production value.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was a fail because I'll talk about segmented yaws, right? So this is why this one failed, because split S and then clearly like in a different after flying forward motion, then into the yaw. Also not totally backwards through, but if like it had been one swoopy motion where you actually started the yaw on like the way down, or even in the same kind of motion as the roll,
yeah,
could have allowed it, but that was like almost like my example of how not to do it, because you got at least kind of link them, right? But the Half-Matties were good, which is just too bad because the Pendulum was pretty good. A little, not quite the smoothest on the second one, but still solid. So that was DKZ. Factful, really cool obstacle here, but a lot of people, which was kind of the goal of having like an easier requirement number 1. So like a lot of the fail videos were just people trying requirement, or just, you know, passing requirement number 1, and, you know, maybe a couple tries on the gate or not even any.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the goal of having like, you know, the simplified version of the challenge.
At least they can
so
do
that at least
part of
there's
it.
something, yeah, that you can try that like, you know, helps you learn the basics for the like more complicated things. But you can see Backwolf has got the Half-Matty Pendulum there. Then he also gets the gap.
That's a nice little gap, yeah.
I think he gives, he gives the gate a little bit of a go here.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Ah.
No, so yeah. But you know, I think that's still a win overall to feel when you get the Half-Matty Pendulum locked like that.
Especially on such a dope spot.
Yeah. This
that's a cool little
math. Oh,
little
this one is heartbreaking. So you can see his brain like processing in real time in this one. Gets the requirement number 1, no problem. And then goes for this here. He's got a like, you know, homemade doorway digger. Oh, did you see that right there?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
He's like,
oh fuck, get the other way.
He's like starts to roll left. He's like, oh wait, no, this is a right roll. He gets 90 degrees, and then he rolls right and doesn't quite make the whole roll like 90 degrees short, and hits the ground like 90 degrees short. If he had made that last 90 degrees and then hit the ground, it would have been okay. But you got to complete the roll. But yeah, that accidental half, a little more than 90 degrees the wrong way before going the right way, cost him. It's like, oh.
That's unfortunate.
So close, right?
Good try.
All right, Skyvet.
In this video, we're going to be covering IGOW5 challenge number 5. That's the Velocidrone Half-Matty Pendulum.
Well, that seems easy enough. Okay, so let's start with pendulum motion. So go up, back, go. Okay, too far. All right. Well.
So kind of tries it there, but then this part at the end is great. So, you know, we do the duck races for...
All right, let's go, ducky. All right, you're doing okay. Okay, not too early. Okay, we're in the lead. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god, you stupid duck. I guess I'm screwed.
Great little edit there. And
Good try.
This is Trex .vtx is their pilot name, and this is a super cool obstacle here.
Oh wow, that's trippy.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a retro Windows logo.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
Great because it is basically like a bunch of doorways.
Yeah.
Cool spot. I bet when it's sunny that thing looks super cool.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's
same thing there.
A small doorway.
The really separated split yaw. And
That's
a little bit of a
so
delay in between the half-matties on this part, even though he had them really nice at that color doorway thing.
It sucks because the rest of this shit was so good.
Right.
So it has to be one fluid motion for the split S into the yaw span.
Yeah. You'll see on the top videos, and people, there's different ways. We'll definitely see some different like kind of approaches to it. So here's our like extras and edit honorable mentions. Handful of these this week. Less overall, because when people fail, they seem to just put in a short video most of the time, which makes sense. All right, first up is Brazen. Brazen's got all types of loop protections.
Yeah, he's got that roll cage, is funny.
He's got that cage, and then we'll see here at the end of the video, a super cool thing he set up to like help protect his loops while practicing half-matties.
Those are the fallen whoops of IGOW.
Because half-matties are brutal. Because when you're like going backwards, you're just like slamming into the ground when you don't get enough, enough height.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying it on something small like the doorway. Soft school school.
Yeah, there is.
He's been there, but
I would like to see
the world's biggest TGS.
Yeah.
I would like to see Ox Blooms fly that obstacle.
Right.
He's so good at on shit like that.
I don't know if you can see it here. Look at the the ground.
Oh.
Can you see what's down there?
Oh, it's like a net?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's smart.
He's like, I ain't breaking nothing.
Right.
Hey, I fucking respect it.
Two clips, one of them was the wrong way, but the second one was correct. So, but yeah, he's got the whole net set up here. You can see slung from side to side, so like it's like a trapeze kind of net, right? So when he messes up and slams, he just bounces off the net. So
net, soft floor, PVC is got the pool noodles on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got the.
It'd be funny if he was just in like that asylum room with the pillows, just doing his whole going to there.
We're gonna see him in IGOW10 with like his whole garage is gonna be padded, gonna look like a fucking insane asylum.
I saw
mattresses all over the place.
Someone already for the cube one built a little net around the bottom of their cube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're always diving back into the cube, right? So if you mess up, you'll just spring off the net instead of hit the ground. Smart. All right, next is Cybex. This is a cool edit. Oh yeah, it's like a song. You gotta listen. It was an AI song, but like this is a pretty solid one.
So I was out in the hangar. This guy walks up to me. He says, "Man, I've seen you around. You're the one who's always grounded." Huh? I said, "Yeah, you know me. I'm the pilot who doesn't quit. Fly, crash, fix, repeat. Fly, crash, fix, repeat. Fly, crash, fix, repeat. Fly, crash, fix, repeat." He starts talking about turbulence like he knows every gust in the sky. There's a real cool club on the
Nice.
Solid one there, right?
Yeah.
I like that with the dropping of the drone, like kind of got like a repetitive thing going. This is DCA.
Oh, I was confused if that was a fucking real dog or not. He was sitting so still.
Yeah, and then the face looked weird, right? It looked like someone like edited like a human face on it.
Yeah, I was super confused about that for a second.
It was just like the analog.
Oh.
DCA had a bunch of dogs. I forget what else.
Aggressively chasing that fucking
Oh
loop.
yeah, the cat hanging too. That's right. He has a combo Bow Wow Gow and Meow Gow. That's a great Meow Gow too.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, brother.
The dog picture they had.
This was JoJo.
How's Casey?
A little bit of grass there.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit, huh?
A lot of people chose like pretty low obstacles. Surprise. Oh yeah, he had the little like approved, disapproved, like.
DTX on fire, classic H2-0.
See, so these float yaws are a lot more like linked, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of how most people did it. Looks something similar to that, kind of like almost a cradle motion going back after the split S. But we'll see some people who actually did the opposite yaw direction, and it looks kind of crazy. This is Jonas. I forget what Jonas. Oh yeah. So no sound, but gets the video done. Battles with his buddy a little. Gives him a butt boop here. And then they've got like a little like whoop birdhouse. Look at this. After he
oh shit.
Little boops and they're like talking to each other.
Beep beep beep. No one's getting out of there.
Nope.
No.
Oh shit.
Nobody making it out of there.
This was Lori. Oh, Lori had the miniest TGS. Didn't get the full combo on it, but we just counted anyone that did a Half-Matty on the smallest. At least one successful Half-Matty on the smallest TGS got miniest TGS. So Lori won that. That's not this one, obviously. We'll see it here in a second. So gets to split you off a few times, but that was the one successful Half-Matty
nice.
there. Never got quite on good Matty clips on it.
Yeah.
Tap on that one. Torture triple gate stack.
GG is.
Oh, this was Val. This is crazy. His video. So you just watch this video. Good execution on the tricks here. Little iffy on that one, but at least he put it all together. But watch, he's flying here. I think it's his next clip. Yeah, and the crow flies by. It just drops a pine cone.
Take him out.
I wonder why the crows have a beef with me. And then he's like,
Bros, don't forget.
right? Messing with the crow. And he says they actually do that like somewhat often, like come drop the pine cones on it in his yard.
I'm pretty positive they do hold grudges. I could be making that up. But
no, 100%. Crows do that. All right, next up is Weaver. Oh, I think Weaver was the only one to successfully complete the whole challenge with a DJI whoop.
Oh shit.
You know, like the power to weight you really need for the pendulum because you're like, you know, throttling so much. And as you like use up the battery, it gets weaker and weaker if you don't have enough power to weight. So
yeah, so you gotta do that shit real early on in your pack.
Yeah, but so we saw a handful of attempts. Look out of the car there.
Yeah, God, and he's like slamming that shit down on like asphalt.
Yeah, but most people that like even the people that normally fly DJI, you know, switch to their analogs.
Yeah.
This one, so. But I could be wrong.
Nice.
but we started on like numbers, so we started at the very top of the list, and I don't remember seeing one until the very end here at W, which is was Weaver. So I think he was the only person. Could be wrong. Okay, last few videos here are almost top videos. We got only 4 of those. Alright, this first one is Blue FPV. Oh, I always like Blue's videos. So he's got some fire number one in the trees. Also a dog to start. Oh. And then a little sim practice. Oh.
I don't know if I've been to that track.
He's the one that has the fold out TGS. So check this.
Oh shit!
Versatile. Oh, nice.
That's
B-roll
crazy.
there, right? Dude, that thing's sick. I assume the top one could do that too.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice execution there. Solid video. Alright, this was Cha Cha. Cha Cha was the only one that used a whole cube instead of just a doorway. A mini doorway, so a whole cube, double cube stack instead of just a double.
Oh damn! And he did it in the top and in the bottom.
Yeah. And
What a boss.
he left the middle bar in there for some of it. This one it's got. This song is also kind of a low-key jam. Bounce. That was crazy there.
Yeah.
He pops back, right, and then tap on the garage door opener. You can see there. Boop. Right above the thing.
Yep, I am a absolute slut for things timed up to music.
Right. Nice rip from Cha-Cha with the bonus tricks here. Nice. Move to dive. Side flip there. Alright, this was FPV Gilbert. Oh, he was like, I think one of 3 or 4 people that was able to do it, the challenge, on themselves. This would have been a top video if it had like chicken sounds, because if you can't tell here, he's got like a whole chicken hat on. Plus he's like created this doorway thing with his bench all like up high, and he's standing next to it, and like the execution is excellent, but there's just no noise.
Yeah, you need noise.
I know.
You need some noise.
Some funny chicken
Should have been
sounds.
sitting on the bench.
Some
Would have been
funny
sick.
chicken sounds would
Oh,
have like
yeah.
definitely got it done, because like great execution here on the selfie.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Right? Look at this thing he's wearing. Like, oh, we'll let it play out, but we'll zoom in on it. But all one clip too. Like even Callisto's selfie 2 like requirements are separate. I guess he did both of them on himself, but the selfie there was
Yeah, that was
excellent.
good.
So let's see what he flies around his head. It's like right here. Look at this thing. It's like a full head chicken mask with like the eyes here. So he's got his goggles over it and the whole beak, and like, you know,
Hell yeah.
put a picture of yourself like with that, like in the corner, have some like silly chicken noises. Boom, top video.
So close.
Especially with the execution of this selfie here.
Yeah, that was super
Like that
good.
could be
Super
Callisto
clean.
in that chicken head, and I would be like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yep.
You
I
paid
was
him.
thinking the same thing.
right? So almost there from Gilbert. This is I think you know who this is, Mo.
Rhode Island.
Oh, yep.
So TC
I think he
Moore,
did this before I woke up.
yeah, he came out to, you know, supposedly to hang out with Mo, but it was actually just to use his PVC and meat in our house. So, if you didn't know that, no, I'm sorry.
The funny part is I literally don't even know when he did this. Use that mouse. I don't even remember.
Looks like he was able to get his video done.
Huh.
Despite
I did.
driving to your house.
Just can pull it off.
Can't say you didn't have a doorway. Nice little one rep clip there. Nice move there too. Little double trippy through the door.
Yeah,
All right.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Time for our top videos. So let's see who ripped it. Oh my god, it's 50-50. We only have 10 votes though. Toss in some more votes, people. Who ripped it better? Nico or Footloose?
Was Nico the first one?
Yeah. We'll leave that up for now since it's 50-50. We'll go into our top
Not
videos.
anymore.
Again, let me share this in the chat. Here's the link. For the grading, you just slide the little thing on your phone. If you know, the least best would be a 1, best 5, and then your scoring will go into the top scoring here. We're obviously missing Heads and Tyrant today. Heads is sick and Tyrant is busy, so they'll grade theirs and we'll get the top videos. But let's check out our top 10 videos here. Oh, you can also go, that's right, to menti.com and type in the code 64519153 and you can vote that way as well. So either this link here in chat or this code, and you can be a part of the judging here of our top videos. So I don't know if you can see from here, but most all of the videos were bonus freestyle because there wasn't a lot of like edits or other stuff. It was mostly just people ripping this week. So let's take a look at our top videos. Let's go. We'll go over the names quickly so everyone knows. We got AJ, Akira, Callisto, no surprise, Chatbot, also been up there a bunch, Dingles, Mr. Magan, Retry Win, Siege, Sweemtube, and Jurassic. Alright, kind of a different feel on some of these, but they're mostly all like sweet bonus freestyle and, you know, really good execution. So let's get started with AJ.
I love when you feed me lipos at...
It says, I love when you feed me lipos at the cheese holes.
I love when you feed me lipos at the cheese holes.
Ooh, nice.
Great.
Oh yeah.
That was super nice.
What a spot, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope.
Cheese slide.
Slide the song.
Cheese slide.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Cheese will let it.
I respect it. Oh yeah, that was the opposite.
Right? Opposite yaw. A few people
Yeah.
did that.
Thanks, Dad.
So,
solid.
I noticed that there. Like, actually a decent amount of people, if you blended it well, it wasn't like, you know, as noticeable, but if you did it separate, more separated, it was way more obvious because you like turned one way and then you like went back the other way. But the people that blended the opposite yaw direction with roll, like it actually ends up looking like pretty steezy. So he rolls right, but then yaws left. So it kind of has like a counter effect to it instead of like that. We'll see a couple more people in the top videos that did it that way.
Yeah, that almost makes it look like you're like just scooping down, and you know, I don't know. Yeah.
Yep.
I like
it. Next up is Akira.
Oh, this fun.
So Akira has like we'll break down his split yaw, but he does it probably the most like technically accurate based on how Tyrant describes it, how you're supposed to do it while you're vertical.
God, his fucking rates, Jesus.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it looks like
insane.
a little like tossed to ninja star. See that move there?
Yeah.
It looks crazy. It's definitely more like straight up and down than being flat or any type of crinkle type of thing.
Yeah, can you replay it after?
Yeah, yeah.
It was like too fast.
He does 2 of them, so one. Slow.
Oh my god. What the?
Oh, I see.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy looking.
It looks like almost like a different trick the way he does it.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a.
I don't even think I
yaw
caught it
spin.
the first time.
He does it how like Tyrant does it, except Tyrant has like like a long way to fall. Things here, so yeah. So he comes at it. He goes split S early, so he's inverted as he goes through, and then immediately goes to yaw spin. So it's like actually right when he's up and down, which is how you're supposed to do it, and then and it just has this like different like that one, I think there's one here too. Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that. That's as he's going through. Very nice. I'd say he probably had the best technical execution of it, based on how it's described on the TPW website. So, Punch Xer, nice tricks in there. Good job by Akira. Next up is Callisto. So, selfie, obviously, for Callisto, and, Callisto's execution is always excellent. He keeps himself in view for the whole pendulum. Oh, I guess it lost for part of a second there. But on the smaller one, he does. So his split yaw definitely has like a different feel to it than Akira's, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Watch it a little bit slower. It's more of like a sweepy one than like a ninja star type move.
He always ends with a ball shot, dude.
Little dick shot at the end.
So, the second one I think is right here. So, like Akira would do it right here. Callisto falls a little farther, right, and then starts to sweep like backwards here under the legs and kind of like more of a cradle type motion, which is how I did it and how most people
That's
did
how
it.
I would think to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine the other way.
Right?
But
This is how almost everybody did it. Even like Tyrants looks like kind of like that. So, great job by Callisto. Nice.
Well, I don't think it's physically possible for me to do. I don't think my rates will let me do what Akira can do.
Yeah. So next up is Chatbot. Chatbot also does a reverse yaw direction. His looks pretty cool. It's at the very end.
Sick fucking bridge too. Oh.
The wide obstacle.
Jeez.
Yeah, almost
Got
flipped
close
it
to
there.
that last one. Oh, nice.
That one there.
Oh yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah, it's almost like
that one had like a really trippy feel to it.
Yeah, it was like one one big motion instead of two separate tricks almost.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that one was cool.
So yeah, that's also what y'all left or roll left and then or yaw back right. So that one definitely has a cool feel. Very solid there from Chatbot. All right, Dingle's one of our flowy pilots here. With a nice rip, a bunch of nice extra bonus tricks. Something about a Maverick loop, if you do it just right, it looks really good to me.
Oh yeah, I like Maverick loops a lot.
Heads does a lot of like really good looking ones.
Mm-hmm.
That little edit was kind of cool too.
Good cut.
Yeah.
Good cut, good cut. Nice.
He's got this Piranha on lock here too at this place.
Oh yeah.
I like that little trippy out too. Great video there from Dingles.
Nice.
Alright, this is Mr. McGunn. This was all one clip here. He has a little safety clip because technically his doorway is a little too high off the ground, but like pretty sick rip here. This is a 6th spot too.
Yeah, it's a sweet spot. What the heck?
It is.
Yeah, so that's the second requirement there, but he also has it in the doorway of the game.
She tit for dick, I let her lit, I had to dip, I'm off a 5th, I'm a rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a pink, it drive itself, the fuck you think I'm rich now. Hey little mama, yeah you heard about me, I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach, yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies.
Great rip there.
Nice rip.
So many cool tricks back to back, like all like in the Half-Matty, like, you know, kind of area. So I like that when you don't just do totally irrelevant tricks. Mostly, a lot of them are like adjacent to Half-Matty.
Keep it on brand.
Yep. All right. Next up is Retry Win. This is a really good one from him. One of the 3 people that did selfies, I think.
Nice. Little self-dancing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I got some baggy shorts on. Up in the difficulty.
Good combo here with the combo in the bad flip. That's sick.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Looking pretty trippy. And then a cat land. A cat land.
Oh shit.
That's Alice.
Oh my gosh.
That's a chill cat.
Yeah, it is.
Gets
The
lands on
fuck.
top.
God damn, I'm having a hard time scoring this week. These have all been
Yeah, I'm not
fucking
even trying
great,
yet.
man.
Yep.
Trying.
This is Siege, another super flowy one. At a 6th spot.
Like that.
Is this foggy? Oh yeah, it is foggy.
That's crazy looking. What is this structure?
Right?
I know.
It's like some cool piece of art at the over. Like
Yeah.
It's like on a cliff edge, kind of.
Fuck you all.
Look at all those gaps. And shit, right? job keeping the gate right in the middle on the roll.
Did he complete the entire challenge on the first clip or no?
No, because
was there a doorway?
There
I
was
don't
no
remember.
small enough doorway.
Okay.
To do the second part. So that's what that second clip was. All right, next up
Who
we
is
got
this?
Sweemtube.
Who is this?
Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking at the thing yet. When I looked over, and I see his fucking face right at the bottom.
So great rip here from Sweem, and he's got like a sweet mix right here. You'll see here in a second.
That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eyes. Stare in your eyes.
Self-trippy in there.
And I just stare in your eyes. Stare
Half-Matty.
in your eyes.
But this one right here.
Can you take me higher? Higher, higher.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speed on that.
That was clean.
Right. Small leg gap too.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not like, you know, going huge.
yeah, he's not
Small-legged
wide
bastard.
He's just chilling.
normal stance in it.
Yeah. Under the car
Yeah, that was
too.
sick.
Yeah, that move is funny.
Yeah.
One more time.
The song's sick too.
Oh.
Yeah, that was nice.
All right, our last
Muy
one.
nice.
Jurassic. So a little bit of a different feel here. Cool bando. And he's always got the stick cam. Actually accurate stick cam. As well. I like how he drops down from the upper level down to the lower level to do the split yaw. Right here. Also a reverse one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Another sick spot.
Right?
Goddamn castle. No castles where I live. A pretty banger week.
Right? The top ones are solid.
Banger.
There was, you know, a lot of fails, but the people that really ripped it up and mixed it in with a bunch of other stuff really did a great job.
Yep. So before we watch back through and give our scores, I'm gonna make a request. Can we watch Mr. McGunn's and retries back to back again, please? Because I am having a real hard time of which one of those is my top for the week.
All right, Mr. McGunn first. So the only reason that he technically doesn't get the second or the third requirement in this first clip is, oops, is because technically that doorway, right? This is the full doorway obstacle here, and it would have to be on the ground. So if you wanted to actually put this doorway obstacle here, it'd probably have to be like, you know, right there. That'd be a pretty small gap. So that's why he had the extra clip there. Anyway, sorry to interrupt it. Just to explain there. He does do the motions.
Wait, the doorway has to be on the ground?
Yeah. Or it could be like, you could technically do anything that fit inside the doorway. So it could be up above the ground, you know, as long as it would fit inside a doorway that was on the ground.
Yeah, because I feel like a doorway that's not on the ground is a fucking window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely easier because you can sweep higher, right? You have more leeway to...
Oh, I was close to that one on that.
So his doorway is like that window there. That's basically.
Yeah. But would that doorway on the ground count as a doorway? Like that?
The
that
full
right
size
there?
one, no, because that's too big. Right?
Too big. Okay. All right. I was gonna say, I'm like, if that door is counting, then that window is even smaller than it. So I was confused.
Yeah. So you could do the first part, the 3 pendulum, and the roll on any size thing, and then you had to do the split yaw to double pendulum on a doorway size thing, or yourself.
I see, okay.
Which double that's in the way. I like this implement batting.
Yeah.
Tyron calls it an implement.
Implement.
Implement. Literally lands on the cat.
Yeah, that cat is sitting, and the cat just like.
Look at he's like smiling.
Like, yeah, give me some pets.
You.
All right.
Yeah, a bunch of bangers.
All right, everyone else, you can vote here. Oh, the chat went down. Or by going to menti.com 64519153, be part of the top scoring here and help choose the top video. We're about to rank ours, and then we'll put the audience score in. We'll probably wait for a few of the other judges to fill in theirs if it's close, but if there's a runaway winner, we'll declare that. So let's watch the videos one more time and give our scores. So first up is AJ.
I love when you feed me lipos at the cheese holes.
His drone loves when you feed him lipos at the cheese holes. Great execution here on this first one.
Yeah, that's a small obstacle.
That's a tough brawny right there.
Yeah, dude, a lot of technical tricks here.
Tossing a slide, AJ knows what I like to see.
Jeez, lad.
Yeah, what you're not seeing is this 30 other packs looking for a cat or a shadow.
I like that little cut there, even though it was like a cheese version, but it was on cheese though. Cheese version of the thing on the cheese.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
I really liked AJ's. It's not my type of freestyle, but it was super technically impressive. Oh, this is a tough week, dude.
It really
gave
was.
AJ a 91. I like the little extras. Really great execution on all of the things. Nice bonuses.
Yeah, I gave him a 93.
I also gave him a 93.
This is probably the tightest spread scoring wise that I've ever
like point
that I've
differences.
had so far.
All right. Next was Akira. So Akira starts off with the outside half. He goes like 7 times, I think, here. And then he had the really snappy split off. Probably, I would say, best technical execution of it.
Oh yeah. Just gotta slow it down so you can fucking see it. I want to know what is his fucking max rotation on his pitch and roll.
It'd be like over 900. Over 9,000.
Yeah.
Okay, Akira. What'd you give him, OG?
I gave him a 92.
I also gave him a 92. I swear.
Dude, so did I. I was like, I thought it was one point better than Akira's based just on the execution.
Yeah,
both had a lot of
it sucks.
Extras.
Yeah, but like, and Akira's is definitely the most like technically impressive, just as far as like the textbook way to do the tricks. It's just his freestyle is so fast. His movements are so fast and jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with OG. It's super technical. Like, I respect it. It's just not my type, but I respect it. It's super difficult.
All right, now we got Callisto. Probably the best Half-Matty execution, I would say. His are just so locked. Nice and spooky too.
Yeah.
Really pendulum-esque.
The nut shot.
Little bonus rod shot.
I'm gonna say my score first, so I'm not copying OG.
Okay.
Okay.
I gave him a 93.
Oh, okay, we're different. I gave him a 91.
I gave him an 88.
This is a very tough.
Because I know he could have done them in one clip, but you know his best ones were probably separate clips. But you know, picking things
How
apart
many
here.
How many people did it on themselves? Sorry.
3.
3.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
Okay.
It's
Next
tough.
up, Chatbot. So both him and Brazen have this big like TGS thing. I wanted to see like the ascending Half-Matty ladder or descending, you know, where you like go through each
Yeah, that was sick.
level while you do the pendulum back and forth.
Song is a jam. I also love that he just brought his TGS way the fuck out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Does do both in one clip here, so I think that's why. Also a pretty solid wide pendulum. And then that one I just like, that split yaw is just real sneaky. Alright. For Chatbot, I gave an 87. Mo?
I gave him an 88.
G?
I gave him an 89.
Alright, count up.
There you go.
Alright, next is Dingles. So Dingles, one of the more flowy pilots. Nice little crash cut there.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you have the right mic? Because we can hear everyone else great, but not you. I think so.
I hear you through Discord, so you sound fine to me, but...
I can turn this up.
Yeah, you sound
Alright.
fine.
Nice rip there from Dingles. Very flowy. I give this one an 85 because of the inside requirement number 3. The execution wasn't quite as there, even though all the bonus stuff was pretty great.
I gave 89.
I gave him an 88.
All right. Next up, Mr. McGunn. I like when the Brawny really has like that tracking feel to it.
Yeah. Well, I like inverted yaw tracking. Period. I think it looks so fucking cool.
I mean, you only get a minute, but the only like downside I could say there is like a lot more of that bando.
Yeah.
But what I do want to look at is the split yaw, so I can decide exactly what I'm going to give this one. Right here. Alright, and how does he do it on the safety clip? Okay. I'm going to give this one a 93. I really like one rep clip, cool spot, tons of great extras that like it really went with the challenge. And yeah, only thing, the split yaw could have been, you know, a little, you know, some people's split yaws I really like. This one was like, you know, it was good, but not like super awesome. So great one though, my highest score. Mo?
I went with 92.
OG?
And I had him at a 94.
Nice. We're all pretty close here. All right, so I guess we're going to see here what OG decided. Mr. McGunn or retry win.
Yeah.
So he starts off with a little bit of self-trippy, and then I like this little rewind dance he does around himself.
Oh, yeah.
Solid execution here on the self Half-Matty Pendulum. A nice rip here on this bowl.
Look at his little mustache. Like,
right. All right. What'd you decide, OG?
I gave him a 95.
Ooh, one spot better. Mo?
I gave him a 94.
And I went 90. I'm going to go 93, tied with McGunn for different reasons. A little bit better execution on some things, but multiple clips. I really like a one rep clip if you can do it.
Yeah,
but
well,
you know,
yeah,
if you have a
one-rep
ton of
clip is
bangers,
sick.
yeah. But if you do have a ton of bangers, like he did, but what I do like about his is he, you know, all of his individual clips at least have extra stuff in them. So
yeah,
you know,
he did the self, like anyone who does the requirement on themselves is great, and he has extras in it too, which was great.
Yeah, so great rip there. All right, next up is Siege. One of Mo's favorites.
I do like his style.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what this place was on the stream. I was like, what is this? Like,
Gotta be some type of memorial.
You can't climb on it. You can't climb on it to see better, right? So like, it's mostly like an art thing, but it looks kind of industrial. It does have a sign explaining it there.
Oh, this shit's so difficult.
It really was this week. This was
So
fucking tough.
What'd you think, Mo?
If he did the doorway on himself, it would have been a win. But I couldn't give him the win. I went 93 because I really like that style.
Yeah, it's super clean.
OG?
I gave him 92.
I gave this one an 89. Liked it. I did see a lot of other gaps there I wanted him to hit, but the style's great. Yeah, and like you said, if he did himself, like especially if he did himself at that spot,
yeah, that would have been sick.
That would have been sick. So, but great video overall. All right, next up, Sweeb. So he does do both requirements in one clip here at the beginning.
All in my mind. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eyes.
Nico says he loves his tree toppers, Mo.
Oh yeah. How'd you like him, brother?
Can you take me higher? Higher, higher.
Oh.
Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher?
This song is a fucking banger, dude.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Sweep with the sweet bonus Half-Matty there. I do like that his like extra trick was, on the thing. It wasn't like some sick trippy thing that had nothing to do with the challenge. So I gave Sweep an 88.
I also gave him an 88.
I gave him an 87.
Nice. All right. Our last pilot here is Jurassic. Black and white. The Castle Bando.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Indeed. Okay. What'd you go with, OG?
I went with a 90.
I went 89.
And I also went 89. All right.
God, all of our scores were pretty fucking close this week.
Yeah, let's take a look
Yeah, this was a great week and tough week.
how we
Yeah,
have
no
them,
shit.
how we have them rigged according to us judges. Ooh, so retry win 2 points ahead of Mr. McGunn, who's only 1.5 points ahead of AJ, who's a half point ahead of Akira. Man, everyone is super close. Yeah, we're definitely have to wait for Tyrant and Heads to put in theirs. Let's see what the audience thinks so far. Okay. Last chance to put in your vote if you want to. Again, menti.com, code 64519153. You just slide the little thing between 1 and 5, rating each video individually. You can also use this code right here. We're going to take a look here, and then after we look at the scores, I'm going to enter them in, so that'll be the close of scoring. Okay, How do I see it? There we go. Looks like AJ out front. No, Mr. McGunn's got a 3.4, AJ a 3.7. Actually really close from the audience too.
Tough week. Oh, AJ's the favorite for the audience? Hell yeah.
Yeah, looks like
the cheese man.
So let's put these scores into our videos here. I'll pull this over so
Yeah, AJ was good.
And
Like I almost wish after watching them all back through, I almost wish that I would have put AJ a little bit higher, but I stick by my scores.
It was tough, dude. It's tough. It kind of comes down to preference too, in a way. You know what I mean? Because
definitely.
there was so much good for different reasons. You know, on so many different videos.
Yep, you're all winners in my book.
Yeah, everyone wins this week,
fellas. Yeah, no, fucking sick videos, everybody though.
So I times the number by 20 to get, a score out of 100. So it's the audience has inherently lower scores because they're never gonna get.
It has something new every week to do this shit, bro.
Some new way to figure it out. So I was doing some calculations.
I divided by pi, and I get
this one at least works.
Carry the 4.
You said long division.
A lot of people in the 2.9 chatbot. Kira, Dingle's our lowest score at 2. Mr. McGunn. Retry. Oh, the audience didn't like retry as much as us, obviously. 2.5.
Slackers.
Way she rolls. They didn't like the cat.
2.9s. I know that one. That's 58. And Triassic 2.5. Okay.
It's super difficult to do that. Half-Matty Pendulum on yourself for sure.
All right, with the audience, our current scores put. Oops, sorted upside down. Wait, did I have? Yep. Okay, so retry win still ahead. AJ and Mr. McGunn are almost tied.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
didn't you say that the audience didn't like retry win?
You're right. I messed it up. What happened? Oh, wait. Why did the names come up in a different order?
Oh no.
Oh, because I sorted it. God. Okay, I fucked this whole thing up.
Oh man.
I need to put it back to alphabetical. I need to copy this, delete this, sort this in alphabetical order.
We're worried about math and spreadsheet accuracy. I tell you.
I wasn't looking at the names. I
thought it's you and not me. I would definitely.
I forgot I resorted them. There we go. Wait, that's not right either.
That's alphabetical.
Nah. Run it again. Run the numbers. Crunch the numbers again.
It needs to be opposite.
We're gonna need a recount. I demand it.
Restart the stream.
Yep.
All right. No, you know what? God damn it! I'm just putting them in again. All right.
Let's just go back to the who ripped it better.
Retry the thing.
Do this all over again.
Oh yeah, who ended up winning that? Nico ended up winning. Congratulations, Nico.
Hey.
All right, let's try this again. How did I screw this up? Okay, now they're actually in the same order. Yes. 3.9 times 20 is 70. Okay. Akira, that's 58. Callisto, 60. 58. 2 times 20, 40. 3.1 times 20 is 62. For Mr. Begun. Retry. 50. Sweem. Or no, Siege. Also 58. Sweem 58. And Jurassic. Is 50. Okay. Now, let's try that again. Okay, that makes more sense. AJ out front now. Pretty big lead because he had a significant audience lead there. Mr. McGunn, Akira, and Callisto currently rounding out the top of the podium there, but Siege is only a half point behind, so we'll see what Tyrant and Heads think when we get their scores in. I'll enter them in, but it looks like AJ won because Tyrant and Heads would have to score him so low for him not to win. That
20.
Tyrant comes in a 10.
10, technically.
All right, so AJ is definitely going to be our winner. Congratulations, AJ.
God damn, retry got
Nice,
knocked way
AJ.
down by the audience.
I know, damn.
Right?
Kicked down in the dirt.
If the other two judges also give him high scores, he could jump back up because he's really only like 3.5 points. You know, he's actually only 2 points behind Callisto, so definitely could shift around here to see who's on the podium. Mr. McGunn's probably safe, but Akira, Callisto, Siege, Retry, all could make the top 4 there. All right, everyone. That's all for the Half-Matty Pendulums. We only have like 7 total videos for the QB Jacks. Those are due on Sunday, the 27th, and that's when we'll have the stream. Yeah, the next video will be out tomorrow for the next challenge, which is going to be HD0 sponsored. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep. See you guys
Later.